Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool number line, are solving problems with a problem related to TEKS 3.4b, and we'll do it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we got Marcus collecting canned goods. So 38, 53, 47. So Marcus is going to round each number to the nearest 10 to estimate the total number of cans he collected. What is Marcus's estimate? All right, so we've got some clues here. So when we round to the nearest 10 and when we estimate, that means we don't need the exact answer. So what we're not going to do is we are not going to just take 38 and 53 and 47 and add them up. That's not what we're asked to do. We need to round each one to the nearest 10, then find that estimate. And so what we will do is we will draw a series of number lines. We use each number line to find what number this particular week, whether it be week 1, week 2, week 3, is closest to. So let's start with week 1. So when we are looking at 38 cans, we want to know what that rounds to the nearest 10. And when we start rounding in third grade, we don't necessarily worry about underlining and circling and 5 and up go up and 4 or less go down. We look at it in regards to which number is it closest to. And so the best way to visualize that is on a number line. So I'm going to draw a number line here. And this number is in the 30s. So what I need to do is for my two benchmarks, I need to decide what is the nearest 10 below 38 and what is the nearest 10 above 38. So it's in the 30s. So that means it's going to be 30, and then that next 10 is going to be 40. And then the key here is to go ahead and find that midpoint. So what is halfway between 30 and 40? Well, the distance or the range between 30 and 40 is 10. Half of 10 is 5, so I need to find that closest 5 that's in between those two, and that's going to be 35. All right, so now I'm ready to round. I've got my two boundary numbers, 30 and 40, and then I've got my midpoint 35. So 38 is going to come maybe right around here. So here's my 38. And anything that is at 35 or above is going to round up. So 38 is much closer to 40 than it is 30, as we can see here. So we can say 38, I'll put a little arrow, goes to 40, means it rounds to 40. All right, so let's look at this next one. I'll do it over here so I have enough room. So I've got 53, so that's in my 50s. So the 10 below 53 is 50, and the 10 above is going to be 60. And so I still need that same midpoint. We are still going between 50 and 60. That's still a range of 10. So that is going to be 5 is going to be my midpoint. So either 5 more than 50 is 55 or 5 less than 60 is 55. Either way. So that means anything that is 55 or above is going to go to 60. So that midpoint does move up if we end up getting one right on the midpoint. Where's 53? Well, 53, it's actually going to be maybe around here. It's not quite reaching that midpoint. So we'll say anything that's 54 or below, right? So 55 or up goes up. 54 or below is actually closer to 50 than it is to 60. And so we can say, all right, so 53 is closer to 50 than it is to 60. And we can see that because of this number line. All right, so 53 is closer to 50. Now let's do the same thing with our last one here. It's in my 40s, so my nearest 10s are going to be 40 and 50. That's the 10 below and the 10 above, and that midpoint is still going to be either 5 more than 40 or 5 less than 50. Either way, that's 45. And we've got 47. So 47 is going to be here between 45 and 50, and it does lie closer to 50 than it does to 40. So 47 rounds to 50. Now, eventually, we won't need to draw the number lines in fourth and fifth grade. We can just memorize it. So if we add those up, we're going to get 140, and therefore our estimate is A, 140 cans.